If you're watching this, then I'm already dead. Cause of death, the biggest smile the world's ever seen. I'm just pulling your leg. A smile's never killed anyone. Until now! Did that jump scare you? Did that send you to meet your maker? You coward. Grow up. Anyway, the reason I'm so smiley today is because after a long time of R&D testing, getting into the lab, combining chemicals like Professor Utonium, all kinds of advanced quantum calculations that would make Terrence Howard's head spin, we have finally perfected the technology required to allow you to come out of my computer screen and play my claw machine. I'm still pointing the wrong way. To play my claw machine. Completely through the comfort of your own home. This is what it looks like when you play my claw machine. Ignore the webcam there, I didn't realize I still had it turned on, so I'm just looking like a confused cryptid. And also, ignore the frames here, it's a little laggy, but that's because my internet's being throttled and I'm downloading a game right now, so it's looking like Redfall here, going at 5 frames per second, but usually it's nice and silky smooth. Unfortunately, I didn't win anything right there, but I'm just demonstrating how this looks like when you're actually playing the claw machine. It's extremely simple. I'm sure everyone here has played a claw machine at some point, so it's just taking that and digitizing it. Just putting it into the cyberspace so you can play the claw machine behind me during streams. Now, it's not in its final state yet. There's still a couple tweaks and changes we need to make because it is just too hard right now. This makes the Elden Ring DLC look like fucking Farmville. I'm dragging you into the 21st century kicking and screaming. Welcome to the future. Get with the program. We've got AI taking over with all kinds of doohickeys shoehorning AI tech into it. We've got auto blow whatchamahoozits, and now we've got man, I can't point the right way. We got a fucking claw machine that you can play from your house. I mean, what's next? This kind of magic would have you strung up as a witch a couple hundred years ago, but now, in today's society, it might just have you take home a very expensive item from my claw machine. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is something I've hyped up for like 8 months now, maybe even longer. GamerSupps sent me this claw machine, and we thought it'd be really fun to use it as a really interactive thing for streams, so that way Twitch subs or YouTube members could just endlessly play the claw machine behind me and actually win real prizes out of it. So the idea was to use the cups in there and just put like a note card with a prize on it. And I mean like actually good prizes. So a high-end PC, so a Starforge PC, consoles, Xbox, PlayStation 5, Switch, just like bundles of money in there as well. So if you actually win something, you would get that prize. It tracks who wins, it even plays a cute little animation, and then you would give me the address you want me to send it to, and I'd send it out to you so you'd get your PlayStation, your PC, merch, whatever. And we've been talking on stream about, what would be some cool prizes to see, and we've got some really great fucking ideas. But, like I said, it's a little too hard right now because the GamerSupps cups are very difficult to actually get. Like, to actually pick up with the claw and drop into the victory receptacle. So, the big change we're going to make with that is we're swapping them out with plushies, and I'm just going to tape a note card to it with the prize that you'd win if you win that. That should make it much more achievable. Now, I get this question a lot is, do you have to pay to play it as a Twitch sub or YouTube member? The answer is no. So the way that this works, I'm just going to break it all down. There is a Discord, which I'll put a link to in the description of the video, which is for Twitch subs and YouTube members. When you go to the Discord, it's going to be blank. You have to connect your YouTube account or Twitch account in order to see all the channels. Once you're in there, and once I go live on stream, anyone who's online will enter into a queue system to play the claw machine. And there is a bot that will ping you, send you a DM with a link to play the claw machine when it's your turn. You have a minute to accept the link before it goes to the next person, and if you miss it, well, you just go to the bottom of the queue. And it all just depends on how many people are online and how long I stream for, how many times you can play the claw machine per stream. So it's just a queue system. First come, first serve. It just pings the people. You click the link, you then play the claw machine. If you win, we will then reach out to you to get the address to send the prize to. And that's kind of the way that it works, boiled down into the simplest brass tacks of it. Our engineers really crushed this, to be honest. It wasn't like an easy task, and they nailed it. It's actually working super well. There were a few hiccups along the way that they ironed out super quickly, so I'm extremely happy with how Ian and Nick handled this. Big shout-outs to them for this one. It fucking slaps. So, the reason that I wanted to do this, that we thought it'd be a good idea, is because I've streamed for years, almost a decade now. And for this entire time, if you subbed to me on Twitch or became a member on YouTube, you got basically fucking nothing for it. Some emotes, whoop-de-doo, yippee, yeehaw, but really nothing super valuable. So I thought this could be a really fun way of making that have some kind of value and some fun, because playing a claw machine is fun, especially if you can win like a big ticket item, you know? Like, to me it just seemed like it'd be a fun thing to do, to say thanks for the support to the subs and members. So hopefully everyone that's been playing the claw machine has been enjoying it. I know no one's won yet because, like I said, it's just too fucking hard. I didn't realize how difficult it would be to win with the Gamer Subs cups in there. I have won one time with the cups, so it is possible, but it's just not really happening. A few hundred subs and members have already played it, and there are still 0 winners. So it will be swapped out with plushies once those come in. For now, it's going to continue to be on Ultra Nightmare mode, I suppose, but it will be tweaked to make it a lot easier to actually win from. So I was just super excited to give you this update that it's fully functional now, it works. So anytime I go live on stream, the claw machine will be turned on and ripped roaring, ready to go. Now, there's another thing I want to talk about. Actually, 2 things. There's one thing that I get asked every single time I go live, and I'm just going to talk about it now. It's about this Gundam right here, and if I've built it, if I plan on building it, like, what's the story with the Gundam? So I want to show you that real quick, because there is a story. So, this Gundam was actually a gift. I used to build Gunpla when I was younger. I haven't really done that in many, many years now, many moons, but when we were filming a Moist Wrestling League match, we did it at a college. And one of the students caught wind that we were filming a wrestling match, came over, and had some very kind words, and also talked to me about this Gundam model that he had just gotten, and how he'd been looking for it for a long time, finally found it, and then said he wanted me to have it. He then wrote a sweet message on the back, and since then, I just keep it as a pretty special piece in my room. It meant a lot to me, so I don't plan on building it because I want to keep it in tip-top condition, to be honest. Now, there's one other massive thing that I want to talk about here, since I'm kind of just giving an update on things. This one's huge. I'm extremely excited. I've dropped some breadcrumbs about it on stream before. It's the Godslap movie. Godslap is our comic book series. You can see it plastered all over my room. We've been working on Godslap for years. Issue 6 is coming out pretty soon as well, and it's getting a movie. It's a 2D animated feature film by one of the biggest and best animation studios in the world. I have to bite my tongue so fucking hard not to say who the studio is just because I'm so excited because I love their work. But I'm going to keep that a little close to the chest here because I'm going to wait to show you some of the progress that's coming along with the Godslap movie. I just want to put this out there on everyone's radar that big things are in store for Godslap. We're moving into the next phase of production with this, and I cannot wait to keep you all posted on more. A huge thanks to everyone who's been reading Godslap and getting invested in the universe. It really means the world, so I hope you're as excited as we are about this project. It's so fucking incredible. This is a dream. So yeah, I just had to briefly mention that. I couldn't help myself. I was scratching at the neck. So anyway, that's really about it. So yeah,